He has given to you. When you look at this word that is common here, it says God has fearfully and wonderfully made you. What has he did from him? He has wonderfully and fearfully made you. Now, I want to eat Olubu soup. And all the requirements to make Olubu soup, I give to Mommy Idoko. All the requirements that she needs to make Olubu soup. Is it bitter soup? Because some people here may not know what Olubu is. Bitter leaf soup.
Yes.
Go and get me a wonderful bitter leaf soup. Then she goes to the restaurant and still waiting for them to come and show me how to cook the soup. She will go to the kitchen and sit down. She said, let me wait. This one that they gave me up. Let me wait for mommy to come before I start cooking. No, am I making sense here? Yeah. All I require for life, God has given me. All it takes to prepare Olubu soup has been given to Mommy Doko. What is that expected of him? To use those ingredients and prepare Olubu soup. So all that God has given you, what are you doing with it? What are you doing with them? What are you expecting? What else are you looking for? That is not in you. That has not been given to you. If we can change our mindset, where you are today, your level will change. If we can understand what God has given to us, what God has said concerning us, the plan of God concerning you, that was said
in Jesus' mighty name. Put your hands in
who you are if you have not discovered. Until you discover who you are, you will be dangling. You will be dangling. You will be moving like oscillation. Engairuta, Mahalasuta. Engairuta, Mahalasuta. No stability. Oscillation. Someone that is operating this way, other one are going you. How will you describe the person? Up, down. Up, down. How will you describe the person? He's a confused person. Someone that is at a crossroads. Why? You don't know who you are. Something you can handle. You are waiting for someone. You are waiting for another. You want somebody to do before you will do. I saw a little now, leaving her seat, going to that place to dance with somebody. Why don't I stay here and captivate somebody to leave that place and come here? Did I say something? Why would you want to follow? When you follow, you are not making anything different. You can only do something when there's somebody around. When there's somebody to assist you. When there's somebody to guide you. God has given you a wonderful prayer. God has done well. God has done well. Look at that. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracle. I live a life of favor. Favor is happening around you. Is favor happening around you? I live a life of favor. I am faithful because of this woman. God has given me a favor via this woman. There is a relative peace. God has given me a God because I have this food and I've decided to come and stay with me as a worker. Whatever they are going through, I am staying. Akawor. God is raising faithful men, faithful women to do what? To work with me. It's favor. Because when people are leaving you, there are people who will decide to stay with you. Will I go for this man? And something I have seen, I will stay with you. I spoke at the village according to this man's story. I was saying testimony of story. He said, this is a man to follow. But when he came here, he refused to follow me. Full of disobedience. Joining others to talk ill about the school. Joining others to do what they do. When Kofi say I'm a man, I don't say we join him to say I'm a man. But he left the village to follow this man. And arriving here, another person say I'm a man. He told them to go I'm a man. And that man you are, where has he taken you to? That woman you feel you are, where has he taken you to? Is there anybody in your life is personal? That personality or that thing you say is personal. How far has it taken you? Why are you still not married? Am I speaking to somebody this morning? Oh, why are you still not married? It's personal. That thing that is personal, how have you used it to work out salvation in that area? How have you used it? That is how you can operate as a wonder. Oh. I'm working in miracle. I'm working in power. And if I felt that favor, I know who I am. And things happening around you does not show that you know who you are. When you are living a bakery life, do you know who you are? When you are living a borrowed life, do you know who you are? Borrowed life. Do you know what it means to borrow a life? You don't have a life of your own belief. You are living your life based on other people's lifestyle. Is somebody thinking? Is somebody pondering? Is somebody thinking? What is wonderful around you? What is wonderful around you? Listen to me. Do you know what helped me in my teaching career? God never made anybody to be a blockhead. God never made any child to be a blockhead. No child is born into this world without a wonderful, brilliant brain. And I decided within myself, there is no child, no matter the level you have been written off, if you meet me, you meet academic excellence. If you meet me, your story will change. And that is what gave me a stand, a position, a name in this city called manager. There were some people, when you speak to them, will say, have you tried our success? Have you gone to the healing center? Because my method of teaching was different from what others were doing. I said, what is the problem of this child? I will discover and handle that child and that. Not doing it. The world has do. Which class are you? They say primary 6. Oh yeah, you go carry on. Richard is primary 6. Go and use primary 6 scheme to teach him. Is that child up to the level of using primary 6 scheme? discover the level of that child, when you discover the level of the child, you may find out that primary 6 skill will be kept aside. Maybe primary 1 school will be used. Primary 1 skill will be used for someone that is 12 years old, 11 years old, or 10 years old. Outside that, you will confuse that child a lot. Find out what the child knows and begin to develop that child from what he or she knows to a point where she was not. Oh, God gave me a name in this city. Only read off. I know there was a boy that was brought in the school where I was. That's right there. This is a boy that's supposed to be in secondary school. Just 1 or 2. The parents, when they come, they said, we wanted to send this boy for training. When we heard about you, we decided to bring this boy here. Let me tell you something. They have gone to many schools that rejected that boy. And if you see what I'm talking about, you, no matter who you are, you will not understand who you are and what God has said concerning that boy. You are worry also. You wouldn't know where to begin. Even a teacher that started teaching him something, when they came to me and said, this guy went from to do with education. Let him be set for a trade. I punish her severely. Because you don't speak that type of language where I am. In the school where I am, I took over the responsibility. And the story changed. I was in a class teaching primary 6 common interest class. A parent walked in to see me and said, sit down, when I'm through, I will talk with you. She sat down and watched me teach. At the end of the lesson, when we went to the office, she said, sir, you are not trained to teach. Where did you learn this type of method you are using in teaching? Because there is no school in Nigeria that has this type of method. Has this type of method. And I said, I developed it as a result of teaching. The more I teach, the more discoveries I make. Say there is no school. Did I go to school? I did not go to school. Going to school is good. But they identifying and discovering what God has deposited inside of you is of more relevance. I am a wonder worker. Why wouldn't I be a wonder? I'll be a wonder because God has declared me a wonder. So when people ask, is this man a human being or a spirit? I will tell them I'm a spirit. I don't know who you are, but I'm a spirit. Read your Bible very well. I'm working in power. Do you know if you are teaching mathematics, English, government, or civic, and this will go for the exam, and all of them will have civic education, it means that the teacher that taught them that is powerful. Because application of knowledge is what is what? Power. You have applied the knowledge rightly, and people you applied it to got something out of it, and got excellent performance. So you should be passionate about what you do. And you are teaching career. for you as a student, what wonders are expected from you in your academic performance? You look at Mosu Odedeja over 364 Odewaye all her 9 subjects A's. Is she a wonder? Yes. Is she a wonder? Yes. No doubt about that. But then I'm here when you keep because she has done something wonderful. Everybody around her will be full of wonder because somebody was expecting one to pass. Oh, well, what does it feel like? Oh, hey! That is a result that will astonish people, including the teacher. Will astonish, baffle, surprise. Why not position yourself in a way that will always surprise people? With your actions, with the things you do, you make people wonder. You make people to be astonished. You are in the business of surprising people. Our God is a God of sudden. At times I will want to do something sudden to surprise people. Why? I know who I am. Thursday morning I gathered these words. I said, this morning I am telling you we are going to celebrate students, pupils that scored 60 over 60 in mathematics. It will be happening live here the next day. Go and get me the names of those that scored 60. Even some teachers have not marked their marks. It was then they started marking. Other has gone. And the next day it happened. Thank God none of them said, no, we can't be. Nobody said, will it be possible? No, be tomorrow. Nobody's man shaped in negativity. Oh, no one. Maybe I'm going to commit auto. What are you like?
Touch your hand and say you are welcome.
Listen to me. Make yourself to be a wonder. That is what God has made you to do. In anything you lay your hand upon, do it in a way that people will continue to wonder. What kind of a man is this? What kind of a woman is this? What kind of a child is this? The girl that danced here on Friday pleased my heart. They said, no, come, you have a handshake. It was that day I knew who the girl is. Today I'm going to have to before I'm on mafia. But outside that performance, her name got registered. So on VH, I'm not going to achieve it. Only them for your own people that please my heart. Those are David times and please God's heart. And the wife was cajoling him. And God laid a curse on him. And she was the only woman barren in the Bible. And we dance in David dance. You will stand. And we dance in David dance. And so they do dance. And so they do. So David did something wonderful in the area of dancing, and God recognized it. So come here, we can sing. Just like this boy was dancing this morning, and he captivated this one. And people get spirited children didn't have that fear. But Akawor was so good. When you look at it. Akawor was so good. But these two were captivated. This one moved out of his seat to come and dance with Akawor. I said, thank God. Not thank God to where I am. Look wonderful in all that you do. Look wonderful in all that you do. That is who God has made you to be. Anywhere you are, position yourself to be the best. Set the best for others to copy. Not only singing it. I am the best singer. How do you sing that song?
We are the light of our generation.